Coach, first of all, what drew you to the position here at Western Michigan?
I would say the opportunity to grow as a coach was the first reason. I've always had a passion to be a golf coach and develop that, and you know, having the opportunity to lead a program like Western in the MAC and Division One, it seemed like a great opportunity, and um, also not being too far away from where I grew up is also another draw for me. And so I felt it was the right time and a great place to move and be a part of. So
Obviously, things are a bit different right now with the COVID situation going on. How have you had to change how you coach and how you interact with your student athletes during this time?
I mean, right now it seems like we're going with the flow. I think that's kind of everybody right now, and changes on the fly. Just last week we were able to do some practicing, and now with just different things that are coming up with the pandemic, it's just had to change our the way we do things. And so a lot of meetings, a lot of virtual meetings, a lot of our players doing things on their own and being committed on their own, and giving direction, but having to do things, safely and in their home or in, an area where they can be at this time. So it's just changed things being on the fly, honestly, and just having to be adjustable. And I think that's kind of the theme this year for sure.
When you were growing up, women's golf was experiencing quite a bit of growth professionally. Did you have any professional golfers that you looked up to?
Yeah, I mean, I started golf at a young age, or not a young age, but I started golf when I was a freshman in high school. So honestly, compared to some players who are now professionals, that's kind of a late start. And so, um, but growing up, I did have some golfers that I looked up to. Obviously, Tiger Woods is a big one. In my era, that was he was definitely in his peak and really dominating. I also looked up to Annika Sorenstam on the LPGA side, just the way she was able to transition, playing on the women's side and also being able to play on the men's side, and being successful that way and challenging yourself that way. It was definitely inspirational to me, and not necessarily knowing, what aspirations I had in the golf business at the time. It definitely proved that, we can definitely do things if we set our mind to it. And so, I would say those two are definitely the golfers that I look up to the most at the during that time.
You come to Western from a smaller institution. Do you see any challenges in coming to the Division One level? And then, describe the experience of being a coach at that level, because you're often required to wear a lot of hats, as they like to say.
Yeah. Well, the opportunity I had at St. Mary's College in South Bend is just wonderful. I mean, the experiences I've had and the growth I've had as a golf coach is tremendous. And there's a lot of challenges, regardless if it's a Division One, Division Two, or Division Three, NAIA. I mean, you have challenges, and in Division Three, there's just different rules that you have to abide by, and it is about wearing different hats. I was director of student employment for athletics at my time, and I was also in charge with some compliance duties, and also I was a assistant basketball coach. It was just the experiences you have and the different hats that you wear. It just actually helps grow you as a professional, and just, I mean, being an assistant basketball coach was extremely helpful for me as a golf coach. and the different experiences you have, and it just helps you grow further. But I would say some challenges that I would have going into Division 1 program would just be just learning the policies and procedures. I've never had a position at this level yet, and so I'm fairly confident that I will do a great job. The golf aspect of a Division 1 program, I'm very comfortable with. You know, at St. Mary's, we prepared and played when we were in season, just like any Division 1 program would do. And so I'm very comfortable and um, very confident that I can do the same at Western. It's just learning the nuances and learning the policies within the athletic department and learning a new college. It's exciting for me. A bigger school, a bigger university, more things that it offers, and just being able to learn those. I mean, that's just going to come with time. And with where we're at right now, it's even more of a challenge, not being able to meet different people, seeing them on Zoom, and also not being able to see different buildings and getting to know those things on campus. It's just going to come with time, and I'm definitely up for the challenge, and I think I'll do extremely well. It's been great having the type of girls that we have, inviting me in and welcoming me, and being extremely coachable and extremely excited to have a coach coming in and help leading them into the spring.